What's up, this is Jake and Kristen with Hike 734, and today we hike to the beautiful Avalanche Lake in Glacier National Park. We started out over at Lake McDonald Lodge, where they have the road gated, and worked our way all the way up the road to the trailhead at the campground, and then worked our way all the way up to Avalanche Lake. So we started out over at Lake McDonald Lodge, where they have a gate across the road, and it's foot traffic and cross-country ski traffic only. And yeah, it's beautiful, and it's winter, and there's not a lot of snow for the beginning of January, and so we decided just to go ahead and walk it, although I think if we did it all over again, we would probably ski it. But yeah, it's just really pretty working our way down the road with no cars, and just worked our way through the big hall of trees, and finally came over to where the road just starts coming along McDonald Creek, and it doesn't take long to get to McDonald Falls, as it's just roaring down there with pretty colors. And we're always amazed how much water is running this time of year in these creeks. But yeah, just continued up on the road over to Sacred Dancing Cascade, and just so pretty, and just so few people. It's really nice. And yeah, just continued our way up along the road, just working, just checking out the views through the really cool forest. And eventually we made it all the way up to Avalanche Lake, which is about 6 miles of walking. And from there we walked trail the cedars through the hall of these beautiful cedars all the way over to the gorge, the Avalanche Gorge, which is definitely not running very much, but it's still running and it's still pretty. And then we decided, after doing a little bit of math, yeah, let's go ahead and try and go up to the lake. So we started working our way up, and there were no footprints in the fresh snow, and so we just enjoyed the creek and finally got up to see a little bit of Mount Cannon there. And yeah, just continued all the way up through the trees and the snow. And it started to there's definitely a lot more snow as you get further into the park, into the mountains. But yeah, eventually we came up where it levels out through these really cool, just snow clinging to everything, and then busted out into just this big basin. It just feels like you're in an enormous room, and with all the snow and 0 people except for us, it's so quiet. It's just this big quiet room up there. But anyways, really, really wonderful, super pretty, lots of cool waterfalls. The sun was coming through really cool over by Little Matterhorn, and yeah, just super pretty, wonderful to be out. It's always nice to get out and get some fresh air in the middle of winter. But anyways, this is Jake and Kristen with Hike 734 doing a New Year's hike to Avalanche Lake in Glacier National Park. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe on YouTube and head on over to hike734.com for more goodness.